Oh yeah. I don't even know if I'm allowed to be here. Well, that is a lovely place to be buried. I know that sounds a bit weird, but I wouldn't say no. Right next to that lovely river there. So, hello everybody. I'm up in Scotland and I'm running along a disused railway line. I've literally just dumped my bags in my room, asked for some advice about where to run, and the lady who I'm staying with, Alison, up near Aberdeen, suggested this disused railway line. Wow, that is a stunning view. Yesterday I was in Loch Lomond, on the banks of Loch Lomond, but I drove all the way up to Scotland, had some meetings, and then I'd literally run out of time, couldn't go for a run, was invited out for a meal, and then it was bed. And it's such a shame because I've run along Loch Lomond before and I put some video shots of it right now on the screen. Beautiful place to run. So I was just desperate to just get out the door and go for a run straight away along this lovely looking river up near Stonehaven and Aberdeen. Just 4 miles easy today, there and back. We've got a extremely busy road coming up here. I think I might have gone the wrong way. That's what happens when you've never run in a place before, I guess. That was the path that I wanted to try and get to, actually. Maybe I should go down there. I don't know what this is. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know how far it's going to be. Who cares? Now that is what you call a bridge. I think I'm actually running back to where I just came from. Let's see where this is going. I don't even know if I'm allowed to be here. I mean, I've seen some horse poo, so if horses can come along here, I guess I can. That stops my run. That's what happens when you come to a place where you don't know where you're going. Sometimes you get the private property sign. If it's private property, that's what it is. It's like I'm going to have to go back the way I came. I mean, it's not the worst place in the world to run, is it? Yeah, I made the wrong decision there. Should have stuck to the disused railway track. Next time I'll know, and I'll go a different way. Hopefully I'll get to run it again tomorrow. Look at this red house here. Don't miss that one, are you? Oh yeah, wanted to show you the inside of my room. So I normally stay in hotels when I go away because, you know, you kind of know what you're going to get. I found this place on booking.com and it was like £110 for 2 nights including bed and breakfast. Just as a comparison, last night I stayed in a Marston Inn hotel, £85, no bed and breakfast, no dinner, nothing else included. It was a nice enough room, but I saved about 70 quid, and this room here is 10 times better than the room that I stayed in last night, just because it's got a bit of character to it, you know? Look at that. Look at that thing. Whatever that is. Look at this cool little chair. And the bed as well. Bit of character. So there you go. I better do some stretching. Right. Hello again everybody. It's the day after. And this is a little bit more thought out, this one. I've come down to the banks of the River Dee, and this little path here is called Lovers Walk, which is lovely. It's the wildlife corridor on the River Dee. But yeah, this looks lovely. Ooh. No, that was probably a blackbird. I thought I just saw a kingfisher. Right, here we go then. So it's about 6:30 and I've come out after I've already had my dinner, which is not ideal. And the brain's like, no, I don't want to go out for a run, just go out for a walk. But us ultra runners got practice running with a full stomach or running after food to get used to it. When you're away at work, the easy option is to not to go out. But wow, I mean, how could I not go out, right? How could I not go out and try and run in this weather? It's still a bit cold, which is why I've got this jacket on. I feel like a windbreak. You can probably hear the wind, so apologies if you can. But yeah, out after dinner, out after work, loving the trails. Well, there's the bridge. I think I went under yesterday. Might have been sounding all confident with the riding on the full stomach thing earlier, but definitely feeling it now. There. How lovely! This is a bit more like the Scotland I expected to be running around. Lovely. Oh yeah. Fly fisherman over there maybe. Oh lovely. Moving away from the river now, probably heading towards that disused railway track again. Ooh, it's a hill. What do hills mean? Walking. Go. Starting to feel worse and worse. This is a tip for you kids. Don't go for a run after McDonald's and think you can get away with it. I don't think you can. That was a lovely section next to the river there. That was worth it just to come out and see that. Really lovely views. Oh, that's where I was yesterday. Let's have a quick look. Wow. So, I was right over there in the corner when I was at that no entry sign. We're near where those lorries are going past. And you can see that this is all private land owned by horse owners, I guess. I've come to a dead end. Oh no. Got back up to the A90, I think that is. It's a dead end. Yeah, I've come off the path. Oopsie daisy. This disused railway track looks like it's known as the D-side way. Makes sense. On the side of the River Dee. Apparently you can run or cycle all the way into the centre of Aberdeen along here. But obviously going that way. Thoroughly enjoyed my little jaunt out as the sun goes down up here in Aberdeenshire. But a great couple of runs up here in Scotland. I think I'm going to knock it on the head now. So, as ever, thanks for joining me if you got this far. Appreciate that. Please consider giving me a like or a thumbs up. And yeah, think about subscribing to the channel. Catch you on the next video. Cheers. Wow, this is a nice ending to the run.